Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Guys, in this video, I will be discussing the Infosys interview experience. In this video, I will be discussing the Power Programmer role interview experience. This interview is of 2022 batch candidate whose interview took place through Hack with Infi earlier this year. So guys, make sure that you watch this video till the end because you can get to know the level of the questions which can be asked from you in this type of interview. This interview is for the higher package role in Infosys for freshers, that is of 8 LPA. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel also and join my Telegram group also, because in future also I will be regularly posting such type of interview experiences. So make sure that you do not miss those updates and are present in my Telegram group. So now let's start this video, and before starting the video, please hit the like button as well as the subscribe button for this channel. Okay, so guys, earlier also in my channel I have posted 5 interview experiences of SCS profile of Infosys and 1 interview experience of system engineer profile. All these videos you can find under this playlist of Infosys 2022 on my channel. And guys, one major video that you must see after this video is that Infosys important interview subject. In this video I have discussed all the important topics for all the profiles in Infosys. I have discussed important topics for SC profile, SCS profile as well as PP role profile. So make sure that you follow the topics I have discussed in this video so that you can clear all these interviews of Infosys. So now let's start this video. Okay, so the date of the interview was 9th July 2021. The branch of my friend was ECE. The duration of this interview was 70 minutes. Guys, before moving ahead, I must tell you that this interview was entirely based on coding. There were very few theoretical questions which were asked, but the entire interview of 70 minutes were purely based on coding questions. Around 5 to 6 coding questions, or you can say the algorithms, were asked in the interview. So make sure that you are watching this video till the end and get to know the every question that has been asked. So in the starting of the interview only, 3 coding questions were given to my friend. So the first coding question was minimum number of insertions to make a string palindrome. So guys, those of you who are good in coding, because see, you are giving an interview of 8 LPA, so you must know coding in advanced level for this particular interview. So the first coding question that was given was minimum number of insertions to make a string palindrome. So this is the exact question that is present on Geeks for Geeks platform. This is the link. I will give this link in the description box also. So this was the first coding question that was given to him, and he was asked to write the entire code that will pass the test cases. Not only the approach, but every step of the code he was asked to write, and that code should pass all the test cases, all the base cases as well as the general cases. So this was the first coding question. The second coding question was the longest valid parenthesis. So as this question is also present on Geeks for Geeks as well as LeetCode. So this is the link of Geeks for Geeks. I will give this link in the description box. Make sure that you solve these questions also, because I have noticed that many of the questions in such interviews can be repeated. So make sure that you practice these questions for your interview. So longest valid parenthesis. The third coding question was the max point on the line. So guys, out of these 3 questions, this last question is very hard to solve. If you have not solved it before, you won't be able to solve this particular question in the interview. So again, make sure that you are practicing this question. So these 3 coding questions was given in the starting of the interview only, and for all these questions the code was to be written and not only the algorithm. So my friend was able to write the code for the first 2 questions, but he was not able to write the code for the third question. So I hope this thing is clear to you. Make sure that you practice these questions on LeetCode and Geeks for Geeks. Okay, so these were the 3 coding questions. Next question that was asked from him was, do you know any frameworks? So he said no, that he does not know any frameworks. Okay, the next question was again a coding question only. That describe the merge sort explanation and its time complexity. Guys, even if you are giving any interview of Infosys or either any other service based company, so you must know all the sorting algorithm. That includes bubble sort, selection sort, insertion sort, merge sort and quick sort. These are the 5 commonly asked, you can say, sorting algorithms that you must know on your tips, with their worst time complexities, average time complexities as well as the best case time complexities. So the next again he was asked to write the code for the merge sort algorithm and was asked to explain that particular code. So again, you can find this particular solution on Geeks for Geeks. Okay, the next question was again an algorithm only, sorting algorithm. That is, he was asked to write the code for selection sort, and he was asked about all the time complexities which are present in selection sort. That is the best case, worst case and average case. So again, there is an article of selection sort on Geese for Geese. I will give all the links in the description box. Make sure that you visit these links and prepare for these algorithms. So guys, till now only 6 questions have been asked, but these 6 questions were asked in around the time given for these coding questions was around an hour. So your all the sorting algorithm must be on your tips so that you can write these algorithms in 2 to 3 minutes and explain it to the interviewer. So the my friend had solved these 3 coding questions in 50 minutes. He was not able to solve the third question, but in these 2 questions he was able to solve in 50 minutes. So therefore the interview went so long, but the questions that were asked were only 9 to 10 questions were only asked, but the interview took around 70 minutes. Okay, so the next question was, what is hashing and how it can be implemented? So guys, this was the only theoretical question that was asked from him in the interview, that what is a hashing. So you can describe the technique of hashing, that how hashing takes place and what is hashing, and how it can be implemented. This thing you will easily find on the internet. You can simply search it on the Google, that what is hashing and how it can be implemented. So I hope this question is clear to you. Okay, then the last question of this interview was, what is binary search tree? So what is a BST? So all of you know, you are giving such interview. So BST is a very basic thing that can be asked in an interview. So BST stands for a binary search tree, and what are its property? See, there will be a root node with some value, and the node which will be present on the left side will always have the values smaller than the root node, and all the nodes which are present on the right side will always have the values which are greater than the root node. So this is the simple definition of a binary search tree. Now the complexities of binary search trees can also be asked. So the insertion complexity is O of log n. The deletion complexity is also O of log n, as well as the searching complexity in this BST is also O of log n. That is, if we have to find any element, their complexity is O of log n. So I hope these things are clear to you. This was the basic interview that happened. So here are all the questions that I have described. So make sure that the questions that I have described in this video, plus the questions that I will be describing in the future videos, make sure that you practice at least those questions, so that there is a fair chance of you for clearing these interviews. Now the last question was, at last, any questions to ask. So the interview asked that whether you have any questions for me or not. So guys, always, if an interviewer asks you about questions, you always ask 2 to 3 questions from him. It puts a very good impression on him. So you can ask that what will be my role in the organization and what all technologies I will be working on. These 2 questions you can ask from the interview, and he will happily answer these questions without any doubt. So guys, this was it for this interview experience. I hope you liked the video. Please hit the like button as well as subscribe button for this channel. Please comment down that if you want more such videos, because I am posting regular stuff on these 2022 batch placements that are going on. So guys, this was it for this video. I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching it.